was marked by a series of bold moves and decisive victories that reshaped the political landscape of his time. Genghis Khan rose from obscurity to reshape the world. Born as Temujin, he overcame immense personal and political challenges to unite the Mongol tribes and forge a new identity as Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. He remains an enigma, a figure shrouded in legend and controversy. His legacy is a complex tapestry of fearsome battles, strategic alliances, and cultural transformations. Was he a ruthless barbarian or a visionary unifier? The debate continues among historians, each perspective offering a different lens through which to view his impact. The truth, as is often the case, likely lies somewhere in between. His methods were undeniably brutal, yet his achievements in governance and culture were significant. This essay will explore the life and legacy of Genghis Khan. We will look beyond the myths and legends to uncover the man behind the name. We will delve into his brutal conquests, but also examine the innovations and cultural blending that marked his rule. His empire facilitated trade and communication across vast distances, leading to an unprecedented exchange of ideas and technologies. By understanding Genghis Khan, we gain a deeper understanding of a pivotal period in human history. His story is not just one of war and conquest, but also of transformation and legacy that continues to influence the world today. Genghis Khan was born Temujin around 1162 in a time of great instability on the Mongolian steppe. The vast, open plains were a harsh and unforgiving environment, where survival was a daily struggle. The Mongolian tribes were constantly at war with each other, vying for power and resources. His early life was marked by hardship and danger. From a young age, Temujin had to navigate the treacherous world of tribal politics and warfare. He learned to be cautious and strategic, skills that in order to rise to power, he needed to gain the trust and support of those around him, and the ever-present threat of betrayal. He became adept at reading people and situations, always staying one step ahead of his rivals. Even as a young man, he displayed natural leadership qualities, showing a remarkable ability to inspire and motivate others, attracting a loyal following who admired his courage and charisma. Temujin's early experiences shaped him into a formidable leader, one who would go on to unite the Mongolian tribes and create one of the largest empires in history. The Mongolian steppe was home to numerous warring tribes, constantly vying for control of resources and territory. Temujin, through a combination of cunning diplomacy and ruthless military action, managed to unite these disparate groups under his banner. He forged alliances through strategic marriages, and offered protection to those who swore loyalty. Those who resisted were met with swift and brutal force. By 1206, Temujin had eliminated his rivals and united the Mongol tribes. He took the title Genghis Khan, meaning oceanic ruler, signifying his ambition to rule a vast empire. Genghis Khan was a military genius who revolutionized warfare in his time. He understood the importance of speed and mobility, utilizing his cavalry to devastating effect. His armies could cover vast distances quickly, appearing seemingly out of nowhere to overwhelm their enemies. He also employed innovative tactics such as feigned retreats and flanking maneuvers to outmaneuver his opponents. Moreover, Genghis Khan was a master of psychological warfare. He instilled terror in the hearts of his enemies, often offering them a stark choice: surrender and be spared, or resist and face utter annihilation. This approach, while brutal, proved highly effective in securing his rapid expansion. Section 5. A Trail of Conquest, from the Great Wall to the gates of Europe. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongol Empire exploded in size. His armies swept across Asia, conquering the Khwarezmian Empire in Persia, parts of China, and even reaching Eastern Europe. They breached the Great Wall, sacked the city of Samarkand, and left a trail of destruction in their wake. Genghis Khan's military campaigns were characterized by their scale and ruthlessness. Cities that resisted were razed to the ground and their inhabitants often massacred. His conquest resulted in a massive transfer of wealth and knowledge to the Mongol heartland. Section 6. The world reshaped trade, tolerance, and the Khan's shadow. Genghis Khan's impact extended far beyond his military conquests. He established a legal code, the Yasa, that promoted religious tolerance and protected merchants and ambassadors. He fostered trade along the Silk Road, connecting East and West in unprecedented ways. While his conquests brought immense suffering, they also ushered in a period of relative peace and stability across much of Eurasia, known as the Pax Mongolica. This era saw a flourishing of cultural exchange and intellectual pursuits. Genghis Khan's empire, though built on bloodshed, inadvertently laid the groundwork for a more interconnected world. Section 7. Whispers from the Past. The Legacy of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan died in 1227, but his empire continued to expand under his successors. He left behind a complex legacy, one that continues to be debated by historians today. He is remembered as a brilliant military strategist, a ruthless conqueror, and a surprisingly pragmatic ruler. Some view him as a unifier who brought order to a chaotic world, while others see him as a tyrant responsible for unimaginable suffering. His story is a reminder that history is rarely black and white, and that even the most influential figures are products of their time. Section 8. Beyond the battlefield, the Khan's lesser-known side. While Genghis Khan is primarily known for his military prowess, there are lesser-known aspects to his personality that offer a more nuanced perspective. He was known for his love of learning and often spared scholars and artisans during his conquests, recognizing their value. He was also deeply superstitious and placed great importance on loyalty and obedience both within his family and his empire. He valued merit over lineage, promoting individuals based on their skills rather than their birthright. This meritocratic approach contributed to the efficiency and loyalty within his ranks. Section 9. An Enduring Legacy. Why Genghis Khan Still Matters Today. Centuries after his death, Genghis Khan remains a figure of enduring fascination. His influence stretches far beyond the borders of Mongolia, impacting cultures, economies, and political landscapes across continents. His story continues to captivate us, forcing us to confront uncomfortable truths about power, ambition, and the nature of legacy. Genghis Khan's life is a complex narrative that challenges our understanding of leadership and conquest. He reminds us that history is not merely a collection of dates and names, but a tapestry woven from the actions and choices of individuals. Each decision he made, each battle he fought, contributed to a legacy that still echoes today. Genghis Khan's rise from obscurity to become one of the most powerful rulers in history serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of human events. His journey from a tribal leader to the founder of the largest contiguous empire in history is nothing short of extraordinary. His story continues to resonate because it speaks to our fascination with leadership, power, and the enduring impact a single individual can have on the course of history. Genghis Khan's strategies and innovations in governance, military tactics, and cultural integration have left an indelible mark on the world. Even today, modern leaders and strategists study his methods to glean insights into effective leadership and management. His ability to unite diverse tribes and create a cohesive empire is a lesson in the power of vision and determination. In educational settings around the world, Genghis Khan's story is taught not just as a historical account, but as a case study in leadership, resilience, and the impact of individual actions on the broader course of history. His legacy is not confined to the past. It lives on in the cultural and national identity of Mongolia and continues to inspire people globally. Genghis Khan's life and achievements remind us that history is a living, breathing entity, shaped by the visionaries who dare to change the world.